International Petroleum Marketing Company Limited has been supplying aviation fuel in Trinidad and Tobago for almost 50 years. General Manager of the company's Marine and Aviation Fuel Department, Chester Beepot, says the company already supplies to the region and plans to evolve.
In terms of Airport Authority, as recently as last week, they have invited us to participate in a conference and facilitate part of the conference so that we again attracting airlines to the area. Now, the aviation industry globally is in a state of transition so that all airlines are also looking at alternative fuels and all these different options available.
He says customs, immigration, landing taxes and more all impact NP's aviation business.
We have been meeting with them as recently as earlier this year regarding, what are our plans going forward for improving the service in aviation and also availability and pricing of fuel, which thus far has settled down based upon Paria being able to secure longer-term contracts with fixed margins for at least 1 year.
Mr. Beepot highlights an aspect of its regional aviation business.
Rubis is, in this particular case, they are a customer of ours, similar to Caribbean Airlines. So Rubis is a fuel broker, so they would purchase fuel from NP, and in turn, NP would fuel aircraft from different airlines on their behalf.
He adds, NP fuels all international airlines which come through the Crown Point and Piarco airports.
Caribbean Airlines, again, our biggest aviation customer. In terms of the late signing of contracts, if I may comment on that, the contracts, we tend to have a lot of back and forth between NP and the various aviation customers, whether it be Rubis or Caribbean Airlines.
With regard to CAL, Mr. Beepot admits that the company owes significant sums of money to NP.
Currently, Caribbean Airlines does owe us. We follow up with them. They would basically pay us.
How much they owe you?
At the last count, it was the total balance was 15 million. Of that, 5 or 6 million would have been overdue. They invariably would pay us between $5 and $10 million per week. So we would follow up with them and we get payments. So eventually they will become current.
I am Terry Ann Browne Campbell and this is Evolving Energy.